See, look, I got my top 4 Sacramento Mount Rushmore, you feel me, of rap music. I'm basing it on impact, you know, history, track record, you feel me, and shit like that. But it's no specific order, but my starting lineup, you feel me, Sibo. And that's a legend, you feel me? Just from the past, he a legend. And, you know, still respected in the game. And always remember, when you talk about Sacramento, any other place, they think of Sibo and, you know, the niggas that come behind him and shit from his section. But I put Sibo as the it man from there, you feel me? Because he had the biggest impact from the Gardens, you feel me? But that's some street shit. But as far as just music shit, you feel me? Like, you can go to LA right now and talk to some OGs and mention anything about Sacramento, they would say Sibo. And they would say they listen to him. They would say, you know, they know his songs and shit. And he's a legend. He got a long catalog and he's touched a lot of places. He's known, very influential. He put out My Figures. Sibo presents out a lot of rappers, you feel me? Kansas City, Oklahoma City, Midwest, all through there, you feel me? Like, he was like the crib god for like the gangsters and shit. And they love that nigga to this day, you feel me? And he made a gangster sound for Sac music, rap, and that's deep, you feel me? And I think he just don't get enough credit, but everybody know. And then I would say next, you know, like June, because he created a new sound for the new era, you feel me? And helped make the Mozzy sound. Quality music, and, you know, like now it's a lot of YouTube producers and shit that Mozzy type, June type. They based all them sounds off of June sound. So he helped birth a lot of like new producers, you feel me? And that's not down to nobody. I think them niggas all tight, you feel me? But he helped create a whole new wave for Sacramento sound. Like, cause we never really had a sound, you know, other than the Sibo era. Like, we didn't have like a real sound of music. And, you know, until he helped create it with us, Jack Boys and all that shit. And then he started gradually getting better as time going by and just making a whole another sound within the sound that he already had. And, you know, and not to mention, you feel me, he rap himself. You know, producing yourself, producing a lot of niggas in the Bay, LA and back. Like, that's a lot of hard work, you feel me? A lot of hard work. His name is on a lot of beats. He got a lot of stamps on them beats, man. But moving along, you feel me? Next, you feel me, Mozzy, you feel me? The door kicker himself, you feel me? The nigga that kicked the door in open for this shit and, you know, shined a lot of light on the city, you know, with his work ethic, mass production, bars after bars, the hunger, CDs dropping, you feel me, tape after tape, you know, going through his legal issues and all that shit, and still managed to work his way to the top, you feel me? And it definitely wasn't easy, me knowing personally, you feel me? But, you know, it took a lot of work, it took a lot of sacrifice and all that type of shit. And also, he brought along a whole camp, and you feel me, for you to be able to set up, you know, a support system through music for a whole neighborhood and, you know, bring a light to a whole city, you know, with your hard work and, you know, the help behind it and all that shit, You feel me? That's big, man. That bring a lot of revenue to the city and give the young niggas hope. Give a lot of niggas hope to, you know, for this music shit. Like, okay, this nigga from out here. You feel me? So we gotta wait through the door then. You feel me? We can do this shit. We ain't as far out the loop as motherfuckers thought. You feel me? So he definitely on the Mount Rushmore. You feel me? Like I said, it's no specific order, but you know, definitely impact the city in a heavy way. You feel me? And you know, still doing other things, business ventures, and that look good. You feel me? Cause that make niggas think outside the box. It ain't just music. Niggas taking it into real estate and just other things. You feel me? And all that type of shit to build wealth. You feel me? So I applaud him for that and all that type of shit, you know. Cause people just look at the bad things and shit, you know, the rap shit, the diss songs and all that, you know, but that should be part of a nigga life. Gangsters, you know, that rap and all that type of shit, which, you know, that's another story. But, you feel me? You know, Supply, man, you know, I give him his flowers while he here. You feel me? For kicking in that dough, nigga, putting all that work, all them albums, all them probably restless nights, and all them videos, and, you know, a lot of deaths and street shit happening behind all this shit. Man, that's a long way. That's a lot of shit to overcome. You feel me? Yeah, man, but we're gonna keep that on show. You feel me? It's a lot a nigga can go on about that. But moving along, you feel me? CML. You know, I give it to CML, you feel me? Cause that nigga, you feel me, got a long catalog also. You feel me? Came a long way, you know, trapping and all that type of shit and being in the streets, dealing with legal issues also, going to jail, getting shit taken away, losing it, getting it back, you know, some regular street nigga shit, but against the odds, you feel me? Also, you feel me, when your opposition's just blowing up and you back against the wall and you seeing this shit and gotta hear it and all that shit, you feel me? That's some hard shit, you know, that a lot of niggas don't come back from, you feel me? Especially when a nigga out of space and you on your bunk trying to figure this shit out, you feel me? So I really give it to that man, for the hustle. And that just give a lot of niggas hope for South Sac and just Sacramento period, but mostly niggas that's in this area that could really be around that and relate to all the shit he going through and all that type of shit. You feel me? That give these little niggas hope to make music and bring art to the table. You feel me? And you know, it's just, you know, crazy because like he really went through all that shit and like he didn't have that big support system like as far as like rap where somebody, you know, bringing him in, he pop out and niggas bringing him in and he taking it to the next level from there. He really came up from scratch in the rap shit and had to claw his way through and really put in work. A lot of rapping, you feel me? I respect that, you feel me? So I'm gonna give him his flowers too while he here. And, you know, he part of the Rushmore, you feel me? For them reasons right there, because he always will be remembered in the rap world of Northern California, Sacramento, for sure. He will be talked about like the rest of these guys I named, you feel me? Because he have a big impact on a whole side of town, you feel me? At that. And that's not easy to do, you feel me? And be the underdog, or feel like you the underdog, and you know, once people was not rooting for you, now they're rooting with you feel me? So I applaud that, you feel me? But till next time, this is my 4 on the Mount Rushmore rap Sacramento, you feel me? Street Wars, Hittahrich, add me at IG, nigga. Hittahrich. You feel me?